Exercise 7.9, question number 1. Here if you see, first let the integral be I. This is one basic polynomial, so we can separate the integral here. Okay, integral of x is using power rule, it will be x square by 2 between the limit -1 to 1. We can say integral of 1 will be x between the limit -1 to 1. After substituting value of upper limit, we should substitute first. So 1 by 2 minus of -1 square means 1 by 2. Okay, plus here 1 minus of -1 means plus 1. So for this answer will be 0. For this answer will be 2. So finally answer will be 2. Question number 2, let I be the integral 2 to 3 1 by x dx. We know the direct formula for integral 1 by x, that is log of mod x. But here, since it is definite integral between the limit 2 to 3, first we'll substitute the upper limit log 3 minus log 2. Applying the log property, we can write this as log 3 by 2. Let the I be the given integral. Now this is one basic polynomial, okay? So we can separate the integral, we can find separately also, or if you want to write simultaneously, that also we can do. Suppose 4 is there, integral of x cube will be x power 4 by 4. Then taking -5 coefficient same, integral of x square will be x cube by 3. 6 coefficient same, x square by 2. Then 9, 1 integral means x. This is between the limit 1 to 2. First we'll simplify the expression inside the bracket. 4 will go x power 4, 5x cube by 3, 3x square plus 9x. Now we'll substitute the limit. First we should substitute upper limit, that is 2 power 4, 5 by 3, 2 cube, 3 2 square, 9 2s are 18. Okay. Minus, now here x value will be 1 now. 1 minus 5 by 3 plus 3 plus 9. So we can simplify this. 16, this will be 40 by 3 plus 12 plus 18. Minus, here it will be 13 minus 5 by 3. So if we add 18 and 12, 13, 46 minus 40 by 3 here will get, and here from 3 we can multiply 39 minus 5 by 3. So this will give 138 minus 40 by 3. This is 34 by 3. So this will be 98 minus 34 by 3. So final answer will be 64 by 3. Let the given integral be I, 0 to pi by 4 sine 2x dx. Here integral of sine 2x is direct, minus cos 2x. But since it is composite function, we should divide by the derivative of the composite, which is 2. So directly we can write minus cos 2x by 2 between the limit 0 to pi by 4. This minus 1 by 2 we can take outside. Cos 2x between the limit 0 to pi by 4. Now we'll substitute cos x value is pi by 4. Already 2 is there. So 2 pi by 4 means pi by 2. And here if you put 0, it will give 0 only. Now we know cos pi by 2 is 0. Cos 0 is 1. So final answer will be half. Question number 5. Let the integral be I. Okay, if you observe the question, For cos 2x direct integral we have. Cos x integral is sin x, but here cos 2x is there. So we have to divide by the derivative of its composite, that will be 2, between the limit 0 to pi by 2. 1 by 2 we can take out, and sin 2x between the limit 0 to pi by 2 we can write. Now x value pi by 2. So 2 is already there. 2 pi by 2 means pi only, minus sin 0. So half sin pi is minus 1, sin 0 is 1. So 1 by 2 into minus 2, which gives minus 1. Question number 6. Let I be 4 to 5 e power x dx. This is the only function which has same derivative and same integral. So e power x integral will be e power x between the limit 4 to 5. Then we'll substitute upper limit first, e power 5, then e power 4. Question number 7. Let the integral be I. This is also direct integral. We have formula for log tan x is log sec x. Okay, that is special formula. We'll apply directly that one between the limit 0 to pi by 4. So first we'll write x value pi by 4 minus then x value 0. So sec pi by 4 will be root 2. So log root 2 we can write. Sec 0 is 1. So log 1 we will get, which gives log 1 is 0. So log root 2 is the answer. Let the integral be I pi by 6 to pi by 4 cosec x. For cosec x direct integral we have log of mod sin x between the limit pi by 6 to pi by 4. So we'll write here sin upper limit first, sin pi by 4 minus sin pi by 6. So sin pi by 4 is 1 by root 2 and sin pi by 6 means log 1 by 2. Log property we can use here. So according to this, log A minus log B will be log A by log B. Okay, that means 2 by root 2 we can write, or if we further simplify this, 2 is what, root 2 square divided by root 2, so 1 root 2 will go, final answer will be log of root 2. Let the integral be I. Okay, this is the one of the sixth formula we have, dx by a square minus x square type. That will be equal to sine inverse x by a plus c. Okay, now here a in the place of a square 1 is there, means a will be 1. So applying this formula, sine inverse x by 1 between the limit 0 to 1. So 1 minus sine inverse of 0. So sine inverse means pi by 2, sine inverse 0 means 0. So final answer will be pi by 2. Question number 10 also is one of the six formulae. First we'll let the integral as I. Okay, since we know dx by a square plus x square, this is what we know, 1 by a tan inverse x by a plus c. Now here a is 1. Okay, this we can write as 1 square. So this formula we can apply here. According to this, 1 by a means 1 only. Then tan inverse x by a. X by a is also 1. So x by 1 means x only. 0 to 1. Now x value will substitute the upper limit tan inverse, then tan inverse 0. So tan inverse 1 means pi by 4 minus 0 means answer will be pi by 4. Question 11. Let the integral be I. Now this is one of the six formulae we have, dx by x square minus a square formula. Okay. According to that formula, we can write this as 1 by 2a log of x minus a x plus a plus c. Now here also 1 we can write as 1 square, that means a is 1 here. So our answer will be 1 by 2 into 1 means 2 log of x minus 1 x plus 1 between the limit 2 to 3. Now everywhere at the place of x 1 by 2 we can take outside. Okay, first we'll take outside that value. Now value of x we should substitute 3 first, then 2. So log of 3 minus 1 means 2, 3 plus 1 means 4, minus log of 2 minus 1 means 1, 2 plus 1 means 3. So this also will go, and log property we can apply. Log a minus log b means log a by log b, which gives answer as log 3 by 2. Let the integral be I. Now we know here 1 plus cos 2x formula will give 2 cos square x. Okay, so whenever power comes, no, try to find the formula in terms of x, 2x, 3x. So cos square x we can write as 1 plus cos 2x by 2. Okay, so it will be 0 to pi by 2, 1 plus cos 2x by 2 dx. This 1 by 2 we can take outside. So 0 to pi by 2, 1 plus cos 2x dx. Now for both the expression we have integral. For 1 we can write x, integral 1 dx means x. Integral cos dx means sine 2x by 2. Between the limit 0 to pi by 2. So 1 by 2, first we should substitute x value pi by 2. So pi by 2, here sine 2 pi by 2 means sine pi will come, which gives 0, minus this both expression will give 0 only. Okay, so final answer will be 1 by 2 into pi by 2, which gives pi. Let the integral be I. 2 to 3 x dx by x square plus 1. Now if you observe here, if we take derivative of the denominator, it will come as 2x, and we have numerator x is there. So what we can do, we can divide and multiply with 2. This is the arrangement to use the formula. Which formula? This one. If derivative of denominator is there in numerator, we can write log of denominator. Okay, so using this formula, now we have function is x square plus 1 and derivative is 2x, which is in numerator. That means we can write log of denominator x square plus 1 between the limit 2 to 3. So now x value will write 3, 3 square plus 1 means 10, minus the 2 square plus 1 means 5. Now apply the log property. Log a minus log b means log a by b, which give answer as half log